adult topic.
Okay. Like, it was just, this is what I was saying. Like, these are the conversations we be having. We have conversations.
We get into some topics, y'all.
We get into some topics. It's tea.
It's a topic.
It's tea, okay?
Oh, so as far as the baby mom shit I was talking about earlier, when I was saying, boo, your baby dad don't claim you, bitch, boo. Yeah, I was throwing tomatoes at a bitch because, A, her baby dad don't claim her, and a bitch caught herself at 9 a.m. trying to come to Kalia as a woman and check her. About a nigga. Kalia said, excuse me.
Boo to me. Why is it always Kalia?
Kalia said the same thing.
I'm sorry. It's every time it's something, it's Kalia.
Mind you, every time something happens with Kalia, it's after Anaya leaves Jersey. Anaya just went back to school in North Carolina.
Why?
Just went back. Just, like literally 3 days ago. Just left. How does this bitch find the time early in the morning to start texting Kalia about some nigga that she do not talk to?
That's what I'm saying. I'm so glad I'm at the stage where nobody can come to me about no nigga. Because I swear to you not, if I ever get a text, everyone, I'm posting everything. Everyone's relationship's over with. Because I'm not getting one text no more. Because now I feel like all you hoes going to text me. Nope, posting everything.
Crazy. So Anaya said, please let me get her. Kalia said, go ahead. Once Kalia give you that, go ahead. Because normally Kalia don't let me say shit. Because me and Anaya we go the fuck in.
Y'all drag it.
I call Anaya twin for a reason. She go just as hard as I do. She said, go ahead. I ain't getting to go ahead because I ain't a bitch. I ain't about to argue with her. And the nigga, he not going to do shit to me. He's a bitch. I know him. He went to school in Winslow. He's a bitch. I'm not worried about him.
Right.
So, Anaya gets to text to her. And she's not really responding. She sends her sister after Anaya. And that's where she fucked up.
Why would she do that?
Anaya dead told the sister, she said, bitch, you can come get this fade if you want to. The girl's like, y'all can pull up. Where you bitches at? Find out. Anaya said, should I troll this bitch right now and give her an address? I said, yeah. Go ahead. She sent this bitch an address in Allegheny Avenue in Philadelphia. If you know anything about Allegheny Avenue.
Why would she do that? Why does she play so hard?
If she want to pull up somewhere, she could pull up to the hood and find out.
Oh God, fuck around and find out.
The girl started saying shit. Mind you, the minute she sent that address, she said, we right here, come find us. The girl said, oh, I'm from Philly. You know, bitches out there will get killed. And I said, so come kill us. The girl, you know what the bitch started doing that? She started copping a plea. Now we're not coming all the way to Philly and but bitch, you was just so big, tough, and hard. You from Philly, you kill bitches. You was just talking about how hard you go.
Oh my God.
You do this. You just said you do this.
This is why I hate being out here.
You just said you do this. So if you don't do this, what?
Come, show me you do this.
So then she started laughing at the sister, calling her all type of shit. Mind you, the sister built like a pixie stick. Not even the straw version. I mean the paper version. The bitch is built terribly skinny. She's about 110 wet with a wig. So I don't.
So she sent the wet little wig.
She sent the wet little wig to argue with Anaya. Anaya's laughing in her face. And then the actual baby mom, who we was initially arguing with, started texting Anaya again. Anaya started chewing her up, saying, girl, you doing all this for a man that don't even claim you as his girlfriend. That's your man. And Kalia said, that can't be your man.
That can't be your man.
Because this the same nigga that be cheating on you, X, Y, and Z. He don't claim you. He only claims you as his baby mother, not his bitch, his girlfriend, none of that. And quite literally, when you were staying with him and you were pregnant upstairs sleeping, he fucked my friend downstairs while you were there. Oh. That's your man, Bookie? I don't think so.
I would have sent her a video. I'm not gonna lie.
Kalia sent her screenshot.
Oh, but you see why I would never fuck with somebody who got a baby mom? Mm-hmm. I don't do kids. I don't do because I will pop your baby mom in her mouth. I promise you.
You think you better come clock me?
Well, I will.
Let me show you what your man actually says about you.
No, for real.
I promise you, what he's telling you is not what he's telling me.
That's why I do not.
What he's telling me is what he means.
Oh God.
Because if he meant he was going to stay there, he'd be treating you like he treats you.
Oh God.
I would have to keep texting him.
I
don't. He texts me.
He hit me up all the time.
I have to hit him up.
I never call, actually. In fact.
That's the thing. Kalia hasn't chatted with him in the last year. So you had to be stalking messages, adding the facts up to see that they be communicating. She said these days, recently, all we do is speak through DMs, but we always replying to each other's stories. I said, oh. So she's been gradually adding this up and then just decided to be big and bold on Labor Day at 9 a.m.
Why did your host choose Labor Day?
Give it up. Your sister built crazy and she looked like a pit bull. Bitch, you not that pretty neither.
Not her eyes cocked to the... You know what's so crazy? Somebody just showed me a picture. Remember the girl I fought in high school?
Yeah. Which one? Because he beat a couple bitches in high school.
Okay, so it was when I was at Night House.
Kakai.
Yeah, Kakai.
I know what you're talking about.
So when I was at Night House, tell me why I was with.
That was the sister that was like, y'all not talking about my sister.
We was talking about you.
We was talking about you and your sister now.
Matter of fact, now what? You look stupid. So boom, tell me why I'm at Night Crib and Ayana and them was there and they was trying to show lashes and Night was just like, oh, no, I didn't. Ain't this the? It was. I think it was Ayana that said it though because Ayana remembers. Ayana turned. She was like, ain't this the bitch you beat up in high school? I said, huh? She told me she showed me the picture and she had a mask on her face so like I didn't see her, jabber mouth, jabber jaws. I didn't see that, but I seen her eyes and her eyes was low key drifting off to the side. So I was like, oh, that is that cockeyed bitch. And I was just like, damn. And then Ariana, she being slow, she was like, when you fight her? I was like, you don't remember freshman year, I got to fight that other school and I smashed that girl head to a trophy case. That bitch was so old, bro.
She was mad as shit you hit her in the head, the trophy kid. I promise you when she got up, that's all she was talking about. The bitch stuck me from behind, this she gonna hit me in the head with she was slam my hand in the trophy case. The bitch can't fight me. I said, she did what? She did what?
But it's just like
I said, how old is this girl?
I'm 14 and you like what? Bro, she was 21.
She was 21, 22. She was grown as hell.
She was grown. That's what I'm saying. Because her what's it called? It was 18 or something, and the younger one was like 16 or am I tripping? Or was it older?
She's because
she was older. Yeah, it was all three of them.
Yeah, because it was three of them. No, that's what you're getting confused. It wasn't another sister. That was the little sister's best friend.
Okay, cool.
The best friend was the other girl, but
yeah, whatever. Yeah, 14 and 21. Y'all, I said this a long time ago. This is also all my fault for trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho and me trying to stick up for my friends, but it was this situation that was going on, and I had friends who was messing. No, she was like, come on now, like she was not gonna get like it was damn near picking on her. We was all the same age, we freshmen, so she was starting messing with this boy who was either a junior or a freaking sophomore, right? And he was messing with this other girl from a different school, and I guess it just got messy and it got out. So the other girl started picking with her and like trying to come at the younger girl sideways. And mind you, the younger girl is my friend. So I didn't know anything from a can of paint. So we was all wrestling managers. And the dude that she was messing with was on the wrestling team. So, boom. At one of the games, they was showing me what was going on because my friend, she was emotional. She was like, bro, like, these bitches keep trying to come at me sideways. And she was like a cute little white Hispanic. You feel me? And her best friend at the time was white. And it was me, my one friend Shayla, these other girls. Like, I was the most vocal, basically. Like, I don't play none of that. Especially if I see my friend emotional and I've known them since, like, kindergarten. I'm like, damn, like, you good? Like, And then she showed me these ugly grown bitches bullying her, and I'm like, I'm making jokes. I'm joasting on the bleachers. I was like, these bitches look like memes. Like, what are we talking about? The Madagascar twins? Like, I swear. Her man is your dad. Yeah, period. Now stop asking. So boom. So I guess the dude was being messy and he was texting a girl while we was talking behind. Like, I didn't know he was in front of us. He was like a couple seats of bleachers in front of us. But he was on like leave or whatever because he got injured. So he was being messy and he said that we was all talking about her or whatever. Cool, whatever the case may be. The next game we had at a different school, all of us, we was at the school. Cool. My one friend, the main girl or whatever, her brother was like, oh, like, I'm finna pick y'all up from the school thing early. We could go drink, we could go chill, whatever the case may be. I wasn't a drinker like that, for real. I'm lying. I'm lying.
I said you lying.
I'm lying. But we had so many managers. We didn't have that many managers. We had like 6 managers, okay? 2 of them leaving. Now it's like 4 of us left. And it was like senior managers and freshman managers. And it was people who knew what they were doing and people who didn't know what they're doing. So I was like, I can't leave, but I'll come after. So those 2 left early. The fucking Hispanic white girl and the white girl best friend. They left early with their brothers, okay? Cool. So at that match, the hobbled boy, being messy as he is, he came up. He was like, "Yo, like, where your friends at? You know, like, there's a girl looking for what's it called?" I was like, "Who looking for her?" I was like, "Cause she, she left early. So like, what would be the point of them like trying to come here, trying to press her? You feel me?" I was just like, "You trying to be messy?" I knew he was trying to be messy, cause like you already got a broken ankle. You ain't got nothing else to do but be messy. So you ain't got nothing to do but be messy. He can't wrestle. So boom. So he on crutches, hobbling around, talking about something. Oh, they looking for her. I was like, they can't be looking for her. And I was like, where are they at? He pointed towards like the entrance or whatever. Mind you, it was like, if you're in a gym, it's 2 entryways, like in the hallway and then a trophy case. Like, you know the entrances I'm talking about, like the 2 double doors that can be opened or whatever. Cool. So I walked towards there, and my one friend, she's like my conscience on my shoulder. She was like, "Ida, I don't think you should, go over there." And I was just like, I just want to see I just want to check temperature real quick.
Shayla?
Yes. You know, it was I'm so glad you knew it was Shayla. It was Shayla.
She's always been a good conscience.
She was being a good conscience. She was just like, I don't think you should go over there, cause like she know my temper.
She know me so well.
She know me so well, bro. So boom. So I'm walking, and mind you, I don't know exactly what they look like. So next thing you know, 3 girls stopped me, and they was like, "Oh, yo, you. Oh yeah. Do you know Lena or da da da? Like." Yeah, Angelina. Do you know Lena? And I was just like, I know her. Why? And then out of nowhere, just this big, tall, Sasquatch looking ass bitch, eyes cocked like a pistol, just got in my face and was just like, "Oh yeah, you bitch too. Da da da. You can get your mom, your auntie. Da da da." I'm like,
she said, "Bitch, you can take me." Like what?
So I'm like, why is this big ass who are? So I look at Shayla. I'm like, who is she talking to? Mind you, she cockeyed. So I really didn't know who she was talking to, because I was like, is she looking at me or you, Shayla? I played in her face. I'm not gonna lie. I played in her face. I said, is she looking at me or you, Shayla? So she was like, I'm talking to you. Da da da. So then the one other girl, she was like, chill, she's a minor. So in my head, I'm thinking, you must be 18 or something like that. And I'm just like, y'all too grown to be trying to beef with freshmen or da-da-da. So I'm like, oh girl, please hold, da-da-da. So Shayla just like, Ida, just calm down. And they tried to tell me to go outside in the parking lot. They was like, go in the parking lot. Come on, we can square up. Me, I don't duck no fades. I said, who can go in the parking lot? So I turned, I was like, here, Shayla. I tried to give her my bag. She was like, no, don't go in the parking lot with them. Don't go in the parking lot with it. So Shayla went to go grab another manager, like our friend Gianna, right? She went to go grab Gianna because Gianna is like, she's a peacemaker too, right? Before she could go do that, the girl, like, they trying to push the big Sasquatch bitch out my face. The girl turned around. She was like, you know what, bitch? And she, right? It didn't even touch me. All I felt was a trickle. Like, it didn't even touch me. I felt a trickle, like, and then she tried to walk away. Like, she turned, like with the quickness, she tried to turn and walk out the gymnasium doors.
Mind you, if y'all are ever fighting somebody, do not spit on somebody and walk away. Do not. Don't spit in somebody's face and then why would you turn away?
Thank you.
Why would you?
I don't know. So, next thing you know, like, my bag was dropped. And all I seen was the back of her head, and my hand smashed. Like, when I say, okay, like, I'm trying to give y'all the distance, because in a span of 2 seconds, we went from being by the doors, through the doors to the trophy case. So y'all gotta understand that space real quick.
That's about like 15 feet.
That's 15.
That's like a bedroom size.
It was a good size for like,
for her to have time to turn around.
Turn around and for her to try and walk to the doors. So, like, the next thing you know, like, I just grabbed her head, smashed it into the trophy. Like, I ran her out the doors, smashed her head to the trophy case. Her head went back. I got on top of her on the ground, and I'm just hitting her, like, over. I was like, I don't know what I was saying, but all I heard was Shayla. Like, Shayla was like, Isis, no! Like, so I'm not saying nothing but her, and I'm just hitting, I'm hitting, and like Shayla's trying to grab me, and like she's pulling at me. She was like, I don't know, don't stoop to the level, don't stoop to the. So her cousin and her other like the girl who initially had the issue from jump, she's just like, get off my sister. Like they're not really doing anything. So
because she can't fight either. She got her ass whooped after that.
Literally, right at the same day.
She whooped her ass right after they left there.
I'm gonna get to that too. So boom, y'all gotta understand the reason why it was going on for as long. It didn't go on for very long, but it went on for a long time because as we were fighting, the wrestlers that were having a match, they were about to fight. They like because like wrestling's very like aggressive. So some people don't like certain things.
That,
so
and it was school rivalry. They're like
oh god,
schools. Like,
we was rivals for real.
If y'all know anything about them, they do not.
They don't. They do not like it was
Sports,
beef.
It's going in.
It's down, like we go down. So they're like it was people in there trying to break up that fight, and then next you know, like a gym teacher or somebody grabbed me, like lifted me and Shayla like out of nowhere. Like she was really like with her strength trying to pull me off this girl, this woman, this grown ass woman. So I get pulled off, and I had a clump of her hair just intertwined with my fingers, intertwined, and I'm just breathing heavy, and I'm mad, and Shayla's yelling at me. She was like, Isis. She was like, why would you do that? And I was just like, and I'm mad, and then like they y'all just gotta understand. So then the security cops came up to me. Mind you, they already know my brother. So they're trying to give the rundown of what happened. They get the rundown. I go to my coach. And before I go to the coach, I see the hobbled, crippled nigga, right? And I was just like, I dropped the hair in front of him. I was like, since you wanted me to fight so bad. And he was just like...
because I know exactly what you're talking about now.
Exactly. So then he was just like, what did you do?
Mind you, he the worst person to have in this situation because he's just an instigator. Like all
that's what I'm saying. He was an instigator.
He made shit way worse because he kept... After saying what he said to you... He's over there sitting with them, talking to them.
Yes,
them.
that's so what I'm saying.
It's not helping them.
It didn't help.
Because I'm sitting there listening to him jail them. I'm like, who is he talking? Because this before I even knew any of that shit happened.
Exactly.
I didn't even know she fought you until I came to your school later.
And literally, not only that.
She sounds who is bitches. She's on them bitches.
No, she knew exactly what it was because next you know.